What's up guys, it's the Nasty the Pro back and I'm doing a video finally, and today I'll be rating the most scariest characters to the least scariest characters in my opinions. Click down in the comments which one is your most scariest out of all of these. I'm just doing from FNAF 1 to 6. And so yeah, and click in the comments if you want me to do like other games or rate like from 1 to 6, so which like game from the scariest or maybe the best. So yeah, for further ado, let's get into the game, into the thing. So first of all, we've got Mangle. So Mangle is kind of a cool character. His backstory is pretty tragic. He gets ripped apart by children or something, but she's pretty scary when he goes around the pizzeria on the walls and then all that. So I'm gonna put her in I think I'll put her in scary because he's pretty scary when he goes on the walls and all that. So yeah, I'm putting on scary. Balloon Boy. He's not as scary, but he's really annoying when he gets to your office and like laughs at you like, "Hunk, I stole your batteries," or something. So yeah, so that's annoying. So he's actually like, I'll put him at like meh. And for JJ, I've also put him at meh because they're basically the same thing except JJ doesn't do anything. With Freddy, I really like his design for FNAF 2. His design's pretty good. Really like it. But he's really scary when he lifts his arm out and then like tries to reach you in the hallway, which is pretty scary. Yeah, so I'll put him at spooky. With the bunny also going at spooky since he's like missing a face and all that. But with the Chica, I'm putting at scary, but he's not as scary, but he's still scary because of those bulging eyes. Like, that's creepy. Then Foxy, with the Foxy, is also I'll put it not as spooky as those two, so I'll put him at scary. With the Freddy, with the Golden Freddy, I think I'll put it at nightmare because he's actually really scary. Like, he shows up on occasions like randomly, then he's just like lying there like and like very scary, which is not very. I just don't. It's just kind of scary. Then the puppet, I'll put it at spooky because it's spooky because he's actually a bit scary when he comes out of the music box, because like that's kind of creepy when he comes out of the music box. Springtrap, I'll put him at like spooky because like you have like a human skull gut like inside of an animatronic. How scary is that? Just seeing like a skull inside of his face and opening it, that is creepy. But not as creepy in the original FNAF 3 game, but if they did a better jump scare, maybe the game would have been a bit better. But anyways, back to the next character, Freddy Fazbear. I'll put him at scary because he's very scary when the power goes out. And then go check out my FNAF 1, my FNAF 1 video of my part 1 when the thumbnail is Freddy being in the door, doing his music. That's the bit that's scary for me. But also when he's scary when he's in the corner of the hallway, the corner hallway thing, and he's staring at the camera really creepily. Then the phantoms. All of the phantoms are not as scary. Like, I'll put them at scary, but all the phantoms at scary because like they're all the same thing really. They kind of, well, the puppet I'm putting it not scary because all he does is just like go in like in front of your face, but the other phantoms, they do a spooky jump scare. Then nightmares, obviously I'll put them at nightmare because they're just like creepy. But with Nightmare Chica, I'll put spooky because I don't know, like he's just like, I don't know, just like not as creepy as the other nightmares. I don't know, just not as creepy as the other nightmares for me. I just think like that. Then Bonnie, I put the same. I actually put more spooky because how like his jump scare's pretty creepy because he's like, it's kind of creepy when he just like, he's the first one to come off the stage, which is like kind of creepy. Then the Nightmare Fredbear, I'll put him at like spooky, but I'll put Nightmare as Nightmare because he's a nightmare. And then, but Nightmare Fredbear, in my opinion, he's actually like not as scary as Nightmare because he's creepy. Like when you're in the dark, all you can see is his teeth and his eyes. With Nightmare Fredbear, you can easily see him in the dark because like he's all brown and all that. Plush Trap, I'll put him at meh because he's not really scary at all. Jaco Bonnie, which I find really scary. So but Jaco Chica also put in Nightmare because they're both actually kind of spookums together. Nightmare Mangle, basically he's just the same as Mangle except a bit more scary. So I'm putting it at spooky. Because he's like just one category up from the original Mangle, because they're both the same except Nightmare, obviously. But Nightmarion will go at Nightmare for me, because he's very spooky. Then for Nightmare JJ or Nightmare Balloon Boy, I'll put Scary. I don't know, because of just those teeth are just like, yeah. But then this guy, meh, because he just shows up in Ultimate Custom Night and also FNAF World or something. And also Endo 1, I'll put a meh because he doesn't really do anything. Like in FNAF 1, he just sits on the table, but he does come alive at some occasions, but like it's not scary. But Chica is scary because when he looks out the window. When he looks at the window, like his glare, like really creepy out the windows. But this one I'll put meh as well. He's just like a cute little candy obsessed thing. And then we have Circus Baby. Circus Baby, I'll put at spooky. Cause she's not spooky really by herself, like in the storage room when you try to fix her or something, but when she's like at the scooping room, it looks kind of scary. Like in the scoop, like I don't want to be scooped by a little scooper, so I'm putting in spooky with Circus Baby. And then we have Valora. She's scary, well actually spooky, because like it's really weird when she does flexible things. But then Funtime Foxy, what should I do for Funtime Foxy? Funtime Foxy for me is kind of a scary, because he's kind of scary when she's in the dark. Like that's when you mainly see her, but you also see in the custom night in and then Funtime Freddy, I'll also put him in the scary, but Bon I'll put him in the not scary. Well, I think because of the same, I'll put them both in scary actually. Actually, now I'll put him in meh, because like he's like a bit scary when he like crawls around Funtime Freddy when he comes off his hand, but also not scary when he's like you just have to boop his bow tie. It's kind of easy, but when he, like that's kind of difficult or something. I don't know. I don't know. So then Ennard, for me he's just a scary or something, so I'll just put him in scary. Like not as scary, but just scary. Then Biddy Bab I'll put in scary because he's kind of scary when he moves. The only time you see Biddy Bab is in the bit when the shot in like under the desk thing and he tries to like pull it. But then there's another version which is here called Electrobab, and that's seen in the custom night in Sister Location. And then the min arenas, I'll put them with Valora in the same category. Actually, yeah, over there spooky, because actually I put scary. They're not as scary as Valora though. Then Lolbit I'll put in not like meh, because like it's not that scary. Just all he does just it or something. He just goes there and like just goes like beep beep boop boop boop, and then like does nothing. And you have to type lol in the keypad. But when you do that, you don't really need to do that, because at the last second when you're about to like lose oxygen or something, she just goes off. So you don't really have to do that. So Foxy. I'll put in the spookums, the spooky section, because he's kind of spooky. Then this one I put scary because like Electrobab is kind of scary, like because like he's in the, and then he'd be like bzzz, he's just like staring at the cameras going buzz buzz. I'll put in, but this one Yen, like Funtime Freddy's endoskeleton, I also put him in the same category as him because they're both the same thing except he doesn't have Bonbon. Then Bonnet, I will put her in the scary section, since like I don't know, just like he doesn't look as scary. Like actually, I'll put him in not scary. These are meh, obviously, because they're not as scary. Helpy, also a meh. Happy Frog, not scary at all. Mr. Hippo, I just put all all of the melodies in not scary because they're not. But this I'm putting in Nightmare because like Golden Freddy like so creepy, just like with the Golden Freddy, they're kind of the same except his head comes off and like jump scares you, which is kind of more creepy. But instead with original Golden Freddy, and did you notice that he like his whole like covers the screen, which is kind of creepy in my opinion. Rockstar Freddy, I'll put in creepy. His jump scares pretty good in Ultimate Custom Night, and also he looks pretty cool in Picture Simulator. But it's just like in design is also pretty good, but it's just that in Picture Simulator and Ultimate Custom Night he doesn't like, not as creepy but scary because of the jump scare kinda. Then Rockstar Bonnie, for me, I will put him in scary because he's kinda like Rockstar Freddy, except his jump scare is like way more like energetic. Like he does more things. Like he's like his head just spins all over the place. Then this one, he's not like Rockstar Chica's like not really scary. Actually, I put him in meh because like it's not actually that scary. Rockstar Foxy, I'll put him in not scary. Just like it's kind of, well, if there was a funny like section, then I would put him in funny because of the parry at the puppet for him to get it, for to get his stuff or get jump scared or something. I don't know. DJ Music Man, I'll put in spooky. I'll put in spooky because like he's kind of creepy when you like don't mess with him. Then this guy, obviously, he's gonna go in the meh. That no one really cares about this dude. I don't know what he is. He's not part of fnaf though, which is obvious. And El Chip is a not scary because El Chip is just like a Mexican guy who does an Ultimate Custom Night. All he does like an advert, which is not scary at all. I'll actually put him in the meh with his like original version that's not animatronic. Funtime Chica, I'll put him in a not scary because like he's just being a superstar or something. Oh yeah, that just reminded me of Superstar. Oh, it just reminded me of maybe I'm gonna do a security breach character video, just like the security breach, like just the security breach maybe characters. I'll do like a rating of scary of those if you want to see that. Then Molten Freddy will go in spooky because like he's Ennard, except he has a creepy Funtime Freddy mask, but that more torn and nightmarish. Actually, if he's more nightmarish, then I'll just put him in nightmare. And then I'll put you in spooky with Springtrap because he's basically Springtrap just called Scrap Trap. Scrap Baby, I'll put in Nightmare because he's like has a claw, literally, and like his face is just creepy. Lefty should go with Puppet because they're both the same thing. Just Lefty just like grabs the puppet, like yanks inside of Lefty's body because they're just exactly the same except Puppet is Lefty and stuff. Yeah, obviously this guy's going in meh because he's not scary. This guy also going in meh. This dude is actually pretty spookums. Same with Shadow Freddy. And then Fredbear, I think. Yeah, Fredbear. Fredbear will go in scary, and same with Spring Bonnie is actually a bit more scary than Fredbear, so I'll put him in spooky. Because Spring Bonnie, in my opinion, is a bit more scary than Fredbear. Then Scott Cawthon has to go into Nightmare because he's the creator of all these animatronics and he deserves to be Nightmare the first. And then Toy Freddy will go in not scary. Toy Chica will go in scary because when he takes off her beak, that is actually pretty scary. But Toy Bonnie I'll also put in not scary. Alright, that is done. I now to count how many animatronics. So for Nightmare, I got Withered Golden Freddy, Nightmare Freddy, Nightmare Bonnie, Nightmare Foxy, Nightmare, Jaco Bonnie, Jaco Chica, Nightmarion, Golden Freddy, Molten Freddy, Scrap Baby, and Scott Cawthon. So those are the ones I have Nightmare. In Spooky, I have kind of a lot. In Spooky, I have Withered Freddy, Withered Bonnie, Marionette, aka Puppet, Springtrap, aka William Afton, and then I got Nightmare Chica, Bonnie, Nightmare Fredbear, Nightmare Mangle, Circus Baby, Valora, Foxy. Wait, I guess. Oh my gosh. Music Man, Scrap Trap, Lefty, Shadow Bonnie, Shadow Freddy, and Spring Bonnie. In Scary, we got Mangle, Withered Chica, Withered Foxy, Freddy Fazbear, Phantom Freddy, Phantom Chica, Phantom Balloon Boy, Phantom Chica, Phantom Mango, and Phantom Foxy. Nightmare Balloon Boy, Chica, Funtime Foxy, Funtime Freddy, Ennard, Biddy Bab, Marion, like Minirina, Electrobab, Yendo, or aka Funtime Freddy's Endo Bendo, and then or Endoskeleton, Rockstar Freddy, Rockstar Bonnie, Fredbear, and Toy Chica. In the not scary Funtime Phantom Puppet, Bonnet, Happy Frog, Mr. Hippo, Pig Patch, Ned Bear, Orville Elephant, Rockstar Foxy, Funtime Chica, and Toy Freddy and Toy Bonnie. Then in the meh, I got Balloon Boy, or BB, or JJ, and then got Plush Strap, Man Consequences, Endo 1, and then we got Candy Cadet, Bon Bon, Lolbit, Trash and the Gang, Helpy, Rockstar Chica, the Beaver, and then we got El Chip, Phone Guy, and Dee Dee. So guys, that is it for this video of the scary from 1 to 6, how scary in my opinion. Put in the comments which out of all these are your creepiest. So the most creepiest, obviously I have to pick from the Nightmare group. So my scariest in the Nightmare group for me is Jaco Bonnie. Jaco Bonnie for me is the most scariest for me out of all these in the Nightmare group. Like Jaco Bonnie's just like really cool design. I really like it, even though it's like the same thing as Nightmare Bonnie. It's just that for me, he's just like the most creepiest for me. Like, and also very cool design and everything. So that's it, guys. So that is all of them all together in from Nightmare to Meh, or just from the most creepiest to the least creepiest. So guys, that's the end. See you in the next video of, or maybe I'll do another one of these of just the security reach characters. So bye.